Yes, Pritam, you belong to Jhunjhunu, Khetri. Tell me the importance of Jhunjhunu as well as Khetri.
Sir, Jhunjhunu district is very important in the terms of defense, sir. It provides highest number of soldiers in the armed forces. And sir, as far as Khetadi is concerned, sir, it is famous for its copper mines. And sir, historically, it is also famous. One of its ruler has paid for the visit of Swami Vivekanand when he went to Chicago in 1893, sir. So he paid for his visit, sir, and he was one of the best friend of Swami Vivekanand, sir, Raja Ajit Singh Ji of Khetadi, sir.
Okay, good. So after having completed plus two with science subjects, you went for hotel management. Now, why you are interested in joining as officer in the armed forces?
Sir, it has been a childhood dream, sir, since I studied in army school. Then after I studied from army college, so I have seen the culture, sir. Moreover, sir, my father earlier he was in armed forces. Now he is in police. So, sir, it is in my natural inclination towards the services, sir.
Okay. So you have not been able to get any kind of job after 2016, or you are still employed somewhere?
No, sir. First, from my college, I got placed in Infosys Limited, sir. Sir, there I worked for 3 years till 2019. Sir, then I took a break for the preparation of government exams. And sir, in November 2022, I joined Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya, Palghar as a catering assistant, sir, and I am working there now, sir.
Okay, okay. At which place are you working now?
Sir, in Palghar, Maharashtra.
Maharashtra. Okay, okay. What is the job profile there?
Sir, my designation is catering assistant, and sir, I look since Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya is a fully residential school. So, sir, I take care of the mess where students have food, sir, regarding preparation of the food, menu, costing part, everything, sir.
Okay, good. So, how do you think that Kendriya Vidyalayas and this Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalayas are different?
Sir, one prominent difference is, sir, Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalayas are residential, sir, and Kendriya Vidyalaya are day boarding, sir. And sir, apart from that, there are hierarchical structure is also a bit different, not so different, but yes, sir, there is some differences as well, sir. There is some minimum fees charged in Kendriya Vidyalaya, but here it is not charged in Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya, sir.
Okay. What else?
Sorry, sir, at this point of time, I can recall this much only.
There is stipulation in Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya that the student should be from the government schools up to fifth standards.
Yes, yes, sir.
Only government school students up to fifth standard can appear in the competitive exam of Navodaya Vidyalaya,
Yes,
and they will be given admission in the sixth standard.
yes, sir.
So this kind of stipulation is also there. Why this kind of necessary mandatory requirement is there?
Sir, because when Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalayas were started, sir, it was the vision of our former Prime Minister Shri Rajiv Gandhi. So he had this vision that only rural students who are talented and who, due to lack of funds, are not able to get quality education should be promoted, sir. So that is the primary reason, sir, why students from government school are taken into the Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya, sir.
So now it is long time. So what are the results from these Navodaya Vidyalayas?
Sir, results are quite good, sir. The pass percentage of 10th and 12th class are very good, sir. It is around 99%, sir. And in terms of notable alumni, also schools are doing good, sir. Since it is a residential schools, they provide all-round development. They promote brotherhood uh, and a lot of other skills. For example, like uh, clean, how to maintain the decorum of the school, how to stay independently, and all these things, sir.
Okay, okay, good. Recently, Rajasthan government has brought a bill for the gig workers. What is that bill?
Yes, sir. The Rajasthan government, headed by Chief Minister Shri Ashok Gehlot, has brought one bill. Sir, they have set aside around 200 crore rupees for the welfare of the gig workers. The government has said that they are going to make one welfare board for these workers, where their timings, their wages can be monitored effectively, so that they are contributing in a good way to the economy, and their needs and cares are also taken care, sir.
Okay. What are the basic problems of the gig workers?
Sir, some of the problems of gig workers are, sir, since they fall outside the traditional employer-employee relationship, so they do not have social security, health facilities, pension facilities. Apart from that, sir, their work timings are also not fixed. They have to work round the clock, sir. Maybe in the night, maybe in the day, and sir, the condition in which they work are also not favorable. For example, most of these platforms are delivery based, so they have to work like in hot sun, in rainy season, something like these. So these are some of the problems of these people, sir.
Okay, in last 5 6 months, the government of Rajasthan has passed also the bill related to health for all. And this bill has also been passed. They also reverted to old pension system, and other measures are also being taken. So to me, it seems that Rajasthan is a progressive state. Amplify.
Yes, sir, sir, definitely. Rajasthan government is taking care for the welfare of the people. Uh, when it brought the right to health bill, sir, it said that the health of the citizens of the state is paramount, and they have said that whenever they are going to any patient is going to come to the hospital, they have to come to the hospitals won't charge it immediately. First they have to admit them into the hospital, and then they can charge. And sir, when they brought old pension scheme also, it was uh, it was as per the aspirations of the state employees, sir. So they have catered to their aspirations, sir.
Okay. What are the other measures which should be taken by the government of Rajasthan, in your view, to the benefits of the citizens of the state?
So some of the other steps which could be taken by the government would be, sir, instituting or making the exam pattern. For example, the exams which are conducted by the state governments are not conducted in a good manner. So for example, there are constant paper leaks. So some mechanism should be set up by the government so that these problems should not take place. Or other thing in my viewpoint is, sir, the connectivity in the western part of Rajasthan, sir, specifically, should be enhanced, sir, for the welfare of the people as well as to boost the tourism, sir. But these two steps will help, sir, I think.
Okay, okay. Can you name 4 districts of Rajasthan which adjoin with the Pakistan?
Sir, Badmer, Jaisalmer, Bikaner, and Hanumangarh, sir.
Okay. What kind of smuggling activities are taking from these 4 districts? And what role is being played by BSF?
Sir, the prominent smuggling which is done around the border of these 4 districts is drug smuggling, which is done by the other side of the border with the use of technologies like drones, sir. And at times, the smuggling of weapons are also dropped from across the border, sir. Sir, in these scenarios, sir, BSF has enhanced its patrolling capacity, sir. For example, they are also using uh, drones to to keep a strict eye on these. They have enhanced the patrolling, sir. Uh, they have also taken the local people into the confidence so that intelligence can be enhanced on their part, sir.
Okay. By this drone activity and lot of arms, ammunition, drugs coming into the state of Punjab, Jammu, Rajasthan, and even by sea in Gujarat, I think the fencing has been compromised. Now, fencing is not playing much of the role once the aerial method have been adopted by the adversary. amplify?
Yes, sir. Since fencing was there, so manual trespassing of the border could not take place, sir. So to overcome that barrier, sir, the other side, people staying on the other side of the border have retorted to this technology. They are dropping the ammunitions and drugs through drones, sir, and through sea also, sir. As we have seen there is a large amount of seizure of drugs at Mundra port, sir, in Gujarat, sir. So it seems a easy way out to them, sir, nowadays through these methods, sir.
Okay. Coming to the northeast, why Manipur is suffering from arson, looting, and burning?
Sir, recently the High Court of Manipur has directed the government to grant the ST status to Meitei tribes in the Manipur state. So, sir, this has been opposed by other communities, other tribes of the Manipur state. They are saying that if they are going to get this status, then they are going to make inroads into the tribal areas and they are going to take up their jobs. So, sir, this is the prominent reason why Manipur is seeing arson nowadays, sir.
What are the other tribes in the Manipur which are opposing to this kind of drive?
Sir, one is Kuki tribe, sir. Sir, one more is there, sir. I am not able to recall the
One
name
is
now.
Naga tribe, Kuki tribe. Uh, what kind of fears they have in their mind? That is Kuki and Naga tribe. What kind of fears they have?
Sir, they think that, sir, the population of the state, it comprises mainly of this Meitei tribe. It is around 65%, sir. And sir, they are in minority, the other tribe, Naga and Kuki tribes. So they think that if they are going to, government is going to grant them the status of ST, then they are going to take up their jobs as well as they are going to come to the areas which are inhabited by them, sir. So these are their prominent fears, sir.
Okay. Who is the chief minister of Manipur?
Sir, he Shri N. Biren Singh, sir.
Okay. He is a ex-BSF personnel. He was head constable in BSF.
Okay, sir. Thank you. I was not knowing this thing, sir.
Okay. And now Director Generals of the CRPF, Kuldeep Singh, who was CRPF DG, he has been placed as advisor to him to control the situation. Okay. What is this Shanghai Cooperation Organization about?
Sir, it is a regional organization of the eight nations, mainly comprising of the Central Asian states, including India, Pakistan, China, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan, and Tajikistan. Sir, it mainly stands for the enhanced economic cooperation and fight against terrorism, sir.
Okay. How India is an odd man in this organization?
Sir, India is a odd man since China and Pakistan have a very close relationships. And nowadays, the relationship of Russia and China is also increasing. So, sir, this keeps this makes India odd man out, sir, in this scenario, sir.
Okay. What are the agenda points of this organization?
Sir, of this particular meeting or the organization as such, sir?
Shanghai Cooperation Organization.
Sir, it is enhanced economic cooperation among the states, member states, and combating terrorism, sir.
Okay. What about the common currency BRICS?
Yes, sir. It is like they are betting for a common currency so that the trade in the dollar can be stopped and they can do the trade in domestic currency only, sir. So they are
Okay.
discussing on this part as well, sir.
Okay. We were also dealing with Russia as far as the trade in rupees was concerned. But as per the news today, Russian have not agreed to the trade in rupees. Why?
Sir, the prominent reason why Russian have declined now is that, sir, since India forms only 2% of the global world trade, and Russians are saying that if we are going to borrow a lot of Indian rupees, then we will be having too much of Indian rupees with us, which we won't be able to pass on further, sir. So that is their dilemma, sir, and this is the prominent reason why they have said ki, we need to find a other way out instead of rupee trade.
Okay, okay. How many countries have agreed to go for trade with India in rupees so far?
Sir, exact number of countries I am not aware, sir.
Almost 18 countries have agreed.
Okay, sir.
Okay. What is your choice among the CAPF?
Sir, first one is CISF, second is Sashastra Seema Bal, third is ITBP, fourth is BSF, and last is CRPF, sir.
Okay, okay. What is the role and task of Shastra Seema Bal?
Sir, it is mandated to guard the Indo-Nepal and Indo-Bhutan borders, sir. To check the smuggling if anything if any is happening at that border, sir.
Okay. So you have appeared for this combined defense services and civil services also, but so far not
Yes, sir.
to make in the merit. What is the reason?
Sir, in the SSB part, sir, like through CDS, I went for 4 times SSB, sir, but I was conference out each time. And sir, in civil services, sir, maybe my content was not good, sir. I was lacking in the content part, sir. That's why I couldn't make it, sir.
Okay, okay. One of your interest is pet keeping. Describe about it.
Yes, sir, I love to keep pets, sir. I have one Labrador with me, sir, now, and uh, I love to spend time with him, sir. He has taught me many things like to be disciplined, to be vigilant, and to live compassionately with animals, sir.
Okay. What is the important trait of Labradors? Good point and weak point.
Sir, good point is they are docile, they are not so aggressive, sir.
Okay.
And sir, one weak point is they are a bit lazy, sir.
Okay. Another good
So
point,
they,
if you are rearing this dog for 3-4 years, probably another good point you are missing.
sir, they are good at detecting
Yeah, they are
this
very good at
arms and
detection. Sniffing
yes, sir.
task is
Yes,
given
sir.
to these
Snip.
dogs. They are lazy.
Yes, sir.
They eat lot of food. They sleep all the day. But detection power
Yes,
is
sir.
very good.
Yes, sir.
Okay. There is one national training center for dogs. Where is it?
Sir, it is with BSF, sir. I think it is in Takenpur only, sir. I am not sure,
Taken
but
for
it is with
Gwalior.
BSF.
Okay, taken for Gwalior. So what kind of dogs are trained there?
Sir, exactly, I'm not aware. I can take a guess, sir, if you can allow me.
Do read about it because it is your hobby. So
Yes, sir.
it is your hobby, then there should be related questions also, which one should prepare for the interview.
Okay, sir.
Your second hobby is cooking. What kind of food do you cook?
Sir, I can cook non-veg, veg food also, sir. Maybe like paneer, chicken, eggs, which is prepared in the home, sir.
Okay, okay. So do you want to open your own restaurant?
And sir, as of now, no, sir. In case if any in future I will have my any plan, sir, I will see, sir.
Okay, good. You have played badminton, but in forces we play hockey, football, volleyball, and basketball. So out of these four games, which will you like to play?
Sir, I'll play football, sir.
Why? Give the reasons.
Sir, it will be a good team sports, and sir, it will be good for exercising part as well, sir. Since it that person has to run a lot in this game, sir.
Okay. So your commandant has given you task to prepare the team of football out of your company personnel. You have got 100 men power, that is strength under you. How will you go about for preparing this team in a period of 1 month?
Sir, firstly, I will ask the men in my company that who all are interested. Then the person who will be interested, sir, then with the help of somebody, sir, I will regularly give training to
You
them.
took first roll call and everybody said we are not interested. Go ahead.
Sir, then seeing the physical fitness, sir, I will take out some men which are required for the team, sir. And since now they will not be able to say no, sir, so I will, based on their fitness,
Okay, you will
physical
take
fitness.
out the men who can run at least 3 to 4 kilometers without, you can say, losing the stamina. Minimum this much is required. Otherwise,
Yes, sir.
ideally, it should be the man should be able to run 10 kilometers. Only then he can play the football. Otherwise, football is not a game of jogs.
Yes, sir.
But okay, we have taken the soldiers who can run up to 5 kilometers. Go ahead.
Sir, after that, sir, I will start training, sir, for them for like 2 times in a day in the morning and assembly. I will take care of the diet part, sir, as well as constant monitoring how they are preparing and how they are performing. We'll have the team matches only between. I will make two groups of these people, sir. We'll have team matches between these two, and sir, I will see how they are performing. And this is how, sir, I am going to about
Okay,
this
now
thing.
2 weeks have passed and there is a deficiency in leadership. That is team spirit. You find that it is deficient even after 2 weeks. They are not giving good passes and ego and clashes are there. There are 2 3 persons who are good player. They keep the ball to themselves. What you will do?
Sir, I will do two things in this scenario. Sir, firstly, I will speak to them. I will try to find out what is the reason why they are doing, why they are behaving like this, and why they are not in playing with team spirit, sir. And secondly, sir, I will ask them to see some of the good movies like Chak De India, so that the team
You
spirit
will
can be
ask them or you
inculcated.
will arrange for them.
I will arrange, sir. Sorry, I will arrange for
Better
them,
way
sir,
is
to
to
watch these
arrange.
movies.
You ask them to sit down in the hall and you arrange a movie on the TV and let you also be present there. You cannot pass on orders like this if you want results. As a leader, you have
Okay, sir.
the forefront. You should be playing football, number one. Number two, there should be TV. Arrange a movie and you should watch that movie with them.
Okay, sir. I will do this thing, sir. I will watch the movie along with them, sir, so that the team spirit can be inculcated into them, sir.
So after the movie is over, what kind of question will you ask from them?
So firstly, I will ask them what they have learned from this thing, and what is the difference in the results when priorly when they were not cooperating, and after when the people started cooperating, sir. I will highlight this thing to them, sir.
Still 1 week is left. Third week has gone. 1 week is left and you need improvement in the team. How will you go for the matches? Because interplaying matches between the two team, 10 from our company and 10 from the same company, it will not yield good results. So you must think out of the box. There may be police, there may be army, there may be CRPF. You should approach them and get your matches there.
Yes, sir, definitely. If any other, if since other personnels are available, sir, I will speak to their company commander, and I will arrange the friendly matches, sir, with them, so that it will be beneficial for both the teams, sir. It will be learning for both the
There'll be
teams.
railways, there'll be railway protection force, there'll be local dramatic clubs also. If you are in Bengal side, you will find in every nook and corner local clubs who play football.
Yes, sir.
So you can call these players and make your team more aggressive, more powerful.
Okay, sir.
Now, one of the Jawana's complaints, sir, you are giving lot of ragada to us, but food part is not okay. You have not checked yourself also that food part so far because you were busy in your operational duties, administrative duties, playing football with them, arranging movies for them. So what you will do?
So firstly, I will speak to the person. Firstly, I will hear to their grievances, sir, and secondly, I will speak to the person who is in charge of the food, sir, regarding what is the deficiencies. And sir, if there are going to be deficiencies, I will try to cope up. For example, giving them special diet during this time, sir. Maybe like milk, some egg for non-vegetarian, paneer to the non-vegetarian in the morning, so that they are able to make up to the deficiency, sir.
Best way is you go for a surprise check. Listen to that man. Don't tell him also. He say, okay, we'll take care of it. And now you go for the surprise check and find out what is the deficiency in the food.
Okay, sir.
Once you are having a surprise check, probably you will be through कि खीर ठीक नहीं है, पनीर भी ठीक नहीं है, मीट भी ठीक नहीं है. So it needs drastic improvement.
Okay, sir.
You are managing the school, so these are the methods
Yes, sir.
in schools also, in institutes also.
Yes, sir.
Is being translated in the words.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Describe our relations with the Nepal, Indo-Nepal relations.
Sir, our relations with Nepal are very good, sir. In historical terms, sir, we share a roti beti relationship with Nepal. We have matrimonial relations across both the side of the borders, and we have porous border as well, sir, where people can move freely. Sir, people from Nepal are also in our army serving, and they have served well from ages, sir. Apart from that, sir, we are also helping Nepal in economic development. For example, giving aid into the into the making of the electricity projects, road construction, as well as, sir. Apart from that, sir, we are giving help in terms of oil also, sir. Recently we laid a pipeline which connects Nepal with one of the Indian states, maybe West Bengal, sir, so that there is no energy crisis in Nepal, sir. So these are some of the steps and relationship. This is how we are managing with Nepal, sir.
How the recruitment of this Gorkha soldier is going to affect us in near future from Nepal?
Sir, one reason, prominent cause of concern was when this new Agniveer scheme was rolled out, sir. There was a bit of hesitation in Gurkhas regarding this recruitment, since they have served into the army for years, and they have taken pension as well at when they retire. So, sir, they were a bit hesitant, and they were having concerns, sir. And sir, secondly, in the today's newspaper only, I was reading that China is also planning to raise Gorkha regiment, sir. So it is also going to be a concern for us, sir, if that thing materializes, sir.
How demonetization affected the citizens of Nepal who were working in our country?
Sir, when the decision for demonetization was all of a sudden, and sir, due to this, the people of Nepal could not exchange the old currency which they were having into their country. Since they have to go back to their country, they have to bring. And sir, the limit was also very less to exchange the old notes in with the new ones. So those people could not find an opportunity to exchange the money, and that's why they were having a problem with this thing, sir.
So what is the viewpoint of the government of Nepal on this subject as on date?
Sir, I am not exactly aware, but I think, sir, it was, they have said, government of Nepal is saying that the old currency note which are there with the people of Nepal, they should be exchanged by Reserve Bank of India, sir, if possible, sir.
How much is the
They
money?
are demanding this thing. Sorry, sir, I will read about this. I am not aware.
Okay, okay. Nepal is coming more and more under the influence of China. So what should be done by India so that it remains neutral or in our lap?
Sir, we should follow a multi-pronged strategy. For example, in the economic part, sir, we should give the aid as we are giving till now, like in terms of giving oil to them, providing assistance in construction of dams, roads. Sir, in social part also, we should take care of the relationship which is going on till now. Like for example, across the border marriages are happening. There is free flow of the people from both the sides of this thing. And sir, also we need to give a boost to the trade as well between both the countries, so that Nepal is not inclining towards China, sir.
Okay. What is the reason that there are a lot of personnel from Jhunjhunu district who join the armed forces?
Sir, it is kind of a tradition only. Like in every village, there is, if one gets recruited, everybody tries to toe the line.
One reason
And
is the
sir,
tradition.
like
What may be the other reasons?
sir, they have very high like spirit for serving the motherland, sir.
Okay. Number one. Number two, there may be jobs in the state government also, but they are not being preferred, or there are very less job in the state government.
Yes, sir. Less job is also one of the reasons, sir. That why they are inclining towards the defense forces, sir.
Okay. Recently, Home Ministry has decided to conduct the examination of these constables in 12 or 13 languages. Earlier, it was being conducted in Hindi and English language. So, how do you view
Yes.
the change in the scenario of conduct of examination of constables by MHA?
Sir, in my opinion, this is a welcome move, sir. Sir, since India is a multi-diverse and multilingual country, so sir, we should give importance to the aspirations of people, sir, like of all the states, sir. And since there are many languages mentioned in the into the eighth schedule of the Constitution, so sir, it will be easy for every part of the state and people of that state also to come up and give the exam in their preferred language in which they have studied, sir. And sir, this is going to boost the competition as well, sir, in my viewpoint.
Okay. So, who was the chief minister who was instrumental in this kind of change?
Sir, he was Shri M.K. Stalin from Tamil Nadu.
Okay, okay. Long back when the constable recruitment was not part of staff selection commission, earlier we also used to conduct recruitment on regional basis. We used to ask questions in the regional languages.
Okay.
But once it became part of SSC, then it was converted to Hindi and English.
Okay, sir.
Should we adopt this system for the assistant commandant also?
Sir, if and sir, we should firstly we should do a study, sir. And if there are no operational challenges, sir, and if it can be done, sir, then I think it should be done, sir.
But it can be done, but it will have its own problems. Because
Yes, sir.
it will be very difficult for the men, officers especially, to train them in English and Hindi, which is a popular language in all the forces. Number two, when you will be talking to your counterpart in Pakistan or in Bangladesh or in Nepal or in Bhutan, the common language would be English
Yes, sir.
in all the meetings. So if our officers do not know Hindi as well as English, then how will they counter these challenges?
Yes, sir. This will be the problem. Yes.
So therefore, officer rank, these two languages are okay.
Okay, sir.
Describe 3 important personality traits which you have in you and you think that you are eligible to become officer in CAPF.
Sir, I am a disciplined person. And sir, second trait is I am compassionate. And sir, the third trait is I have good integrity, sir.
Okay. Thank you.